Hello everybody and welcome to something a bit different. It's not really new to the channel because I did do this on FS 17, but it is totally new to 19. It is the mining and construction economy map, and this is where you can basically do many different things. Many things that you can't do in the base game. For example, gold mining or creating cement. Loads of different things that you can do. There's even a bit of roadworks that you can do over there. There is a grapevine, and also I think you can even harvest tobacco. I'm not too sure, but anyway, today we're going to start off by doing a bit of gold mining. So this is going to involve digging up soil, putting it through the sieve, washing it through with water, and then separating the gold from it. So it's essentially pay dirt. Yes, we're going to be separating the gold from the dirt. This is where the gold will appear once it has been processed. Look at the lovely gold. Oh, it's just a texture. Oh, I was going to put my hand in there and take a load. But no, this is where the water goes to, so you can wash it through. And this is the soil. So any dirt that we dig up is going to go into here, and then it processes through here. As you can see, the water comes from the storage tank, washes it through, sieves it, separates all the gravel and all that sort of stuff. Gold again. Yes, that continues on. The not so expensive materials continue on through the processing system and get separated into many lovely things at the end over here. So we've got sand, gravel, and finally stone powder. And they can be used to make other products as well. But today we are just focusing on the actual gold mining. So I'm hoping that the link I have provided down below is the official link. If it isn't, then of course yes, if the creator can actually send me an email, I can get it adjusted, but yes, I'm pretty sure that is the correct link for the map. So of course, thank you to the creator, which I believe the creator is pronounced, the name is pronounced as Nonus. I'm not, again, totally sure if that is the correct pronunciation, but yes, again, down below you'll find the information. If you want to play on this map, it is now available to the public. So anyway, we have here this very nice lorry, and we're going to take this great big BSM trailer over to the quarry, over to the mine. We're going to start digging dirt. I do also have a great big water tanker over there, which is going to be used in the future. It's going to be used for washing the soil through, but first of all I'm just going to get the soil dug and put into the trailer. So I should probably show you the mini-map. You can see this is Estancia the Patcher, but heavily edited. Got the grapevines just over there. This is the vineyard, or vineyard as some people like to call it. I am hoping to do some grape harvesting in the future, if I can find a grape harvester. Yes, I'm not too sure if there is one yet, but anyway, I did do that in 17, so I'm hoping I can do that in 19 as well. Yeah, so it's Estancia the Patcher, heavily edited. On 17 it was actually Goldcrest Valley, and it looks like 19 it is Estancia the Patcher. Of course, I must remember that we do actually have the class following us, so I mustn't go too fast. The mansion is still here. Very nice mansion. But we are heading over to mine 3. It's number 3 on the map. Let's just show you. Up here, there is a key, which tells you exactly where things are. I'm hoping to do pretty much everything which is available on the map over the course of a few episodes. It's very interesting because it is just so different. But I think most people would start with gold mining. Very fascinating thing to be doing. So here we are. This is the processing yard. I should probably keep the minimap open. The quarry, or the mine, is actually set a little bit further back. There are two. There's one over in that direction as well, which is actually, I think, much larger. This one is the smaller of the two. And yeah, the wheel loader for some reason decided to just keep steering left and right and never actually progress, so I've had to zoom off. I'll go and fetch it in a second. But here we are, we are entering the mine. Hopefully this lorry does have the power to pull this fully loaded trailer out of here, because it is going to be very full. But it is going to be totally full, making it incredibly heavy. So yeah, we'll hope for the best. But yeah, look at this. The obviously the soil is a very orangey colour because of the location we're in. There's also some fairly big drops as well, which I'm sort of quite worried about being near. But this looks like some pretty good soil just over here. I'll just put the lorry here for the time being. We'll go and fetch everything else. Now, of course, as with all the other mining construction economy maps, there has always been the crops as well. So if you want to do the usual crops, then that's absolutely fine. All the fields are here. It's just some of the space has been taken up with the new areas. There's also two trains which interestingly do collide with each other, which is quite amusing to see. The first time I saw it, they hadn't actually gone through each other at the time, and I thought, whoa, someone stop. I thought this is going to be just carnage, but there was no collision. To my disappointment, it would have been hilarious to see at least one of the trains launching into the air. So in a minute I'll turn that around and we will commence loading over here if everything goes to plan. Of course, this is the first time I've done this, so we're just going to have to wait and see. Make sure everything works. What tends to happen is you have to find the trigger rather than just going for any random spot. It looks like for this version in 19 you actually have to buy the land for it to work, which is nice. You don't actually just put the bucket in a trigger, you can actually scoop up the dirt that we have here. So I think that is a much more realistic and satisfying approach. Let's get this moved further forward. Like I said, we do have all this area here as well, so there really is no shortage of dirt. That must be the reason why we have so much soil, because it's obviously consumed rather than it's just an endless supply. Right, so let's get that cover off. And I have quite a lot to put in. I think we probably all know how big this trailer is. If this tractor unit, this lorry, isn't actually capable of pulling the trailer up the hill, I'll just have to get something else to get it to the top of the hill. It just looks so nice. I love that cab. It looks very very fitting. Okay, so there we go. I also like how everything seems to be already compatible with the new material types. Pretty good. And just to show you a close-up of it digging the soil. There we go. Also, this is the high-capacity Biobelt's lightweight bucket, which is making things much easier, much faster. I wonder how much gold we have so far. It's very interesting. Anyway, let's just get the rest of this trailer filled. Okay, well that was quite heavy. It looks very heavy. But let's get out of here. Eventually we're actually going to have a big enough turning area. Once all this soil has been cleared, there'll be plenty of space just to spin around, but I think this time we're going to have to reverse all the way out of here. But that is not an issue, because it's, well, it's still quite wide back there, so we should be able to turn around further back in the mine. Whoa, spinny. Okay, we're out of there, and I did turn around in the very narrow gap. So now what I need to do is maintain this very high speed to keep the momentum up so that we can get out of here. Now my foot is to the floor, it's not going to lift off the pedal at all. Come on, you can do it. This is a really good test to see how powerful this truck really is. This is a bit unfair for it though, because this is 70,000 litres of soil. Okay, well it's doing 4 miles per hour, that's good enough for me, as long as it doesn't get to 0. 3. Come on! Power! No prizes for guessing who I was quoting there. It's actually... Oh, I was about to say, it's actually done it. It kind of has. It's almost there. Come on. My foot is still to the floor. We needed just a little bit more momentum. Shame we have to turn as well. I think if I didn't have to turn, it would have made it. Come on. Come on. It's going to do it. It's got some pretty good chunky tread on these wheels. It's not giving up. I think once it straightens off a bit, it will be absolutely fine. Yes. Yes. 2 miles per hour. 3. I think we're out of the worst of it. Yes, we have made it. What a beast. An absolute beast of a vehicle. Because that trailer, even for a big lorry, is not easy to pull. It is huge. 70,000 litres. Right, so we've actually made it to the yard, which we have purchased, so that's fine. If you do have to purchase anything here, then yeah, there should be no issues now. Let's go and tip it into the processor. Now I don't know if it's going to be like a 50-50, so you know, 1 part soil to 1 part water. I would imagine it would be. We probably won't tip it straight away. I might go and get the water tanker first, but we do have a water water mill, water tower, just very close to here. So that's not an issue. We can fill it up nice and easily. We'll tip them both together, but it can go in the position just over here. Ideally I could do with 2 lorries. Okay, so that is ready to go once we have the water as well. And as I've already said, we do have the water tanker over at the store, so let's go and pick it up. Here we go. Yeah, well, if it didn't struggle with the soil trailer, it's not going to struggle with the tanker. Again, we'll fill it up to the top. Whatever the capacity is, I'm not too sure exactly what it is, but yeah, we'll fill it up to the top. Hello, Felsbrunn. Felsbrunn. Or is that not Felsbrunn? Which map is that? Is it Ravenport? Now I feel stupid for saying hello, Felsbrunn. One thing I can very safely say, I think, is it's not Estancia de Pacho. I'm digging myself a hole. I'm getting deeper here. I don't know what it is actually. I don't know what map it is. I'm hunting for water. There's got to be some kind of water tower or something near here. Well, as I've made it all the way over here, I can show you the other quarry, the other mine. It's massive. There it is. Huge. Incredible stuff. I'm sure we'll be working in there at some point, but for today, we're not going to be in there. I'm still looking for water. Partially submerged car. So that's filling up nicely. I've put the previous part of the video down to a waste of time, but actually it wasn't, because we have taken a very brief tour of that side of the map, so it was not wasted for nothing. It's going to take a while to fill though. Yeah, 30% so far. Almost there. Yeah, so it's obviously not 70,000 litres, but it might not be the same amount of water required for the soil. We need less water, potentially it might be more. Who knows, we'll soon find out. I would sort of guess that it's going to be exactly the same amount, 50-50, but here we go. Let's go and put it into the correct area. And like I said, these are sort of the byproducts just here. First of all, unload the water, then we can tip the soil, and then we can see the gold appear. Let's hope that it's not just a load of dirt and there's not actually anything in it at all. There'll be stones and stuff, but hopefully will be some gold as well. After all, this is coming from the gold mine, so it would be disappointing if there isn't any gold. Good, that's sort of working. Do we have to be in there? Or do we have to... Let's just see. Yes, we have to be in there, apparently. Unless, of course, I've got the... automatic engine start. There we go. Good. So that's sorted that, and that can be filled up in a second. Just going to wait for it to get to 30-something thousand litres. 32,000. I can fill it up again if I have to. But first, let's dump this. This really is quite a huge amount of soil. There might even be a limit to how much we can dump in one go, so we'll just see what it does. I think it will all go in. I do vaguely remember there was a limit on 17. I think it was quite a high limit, like 100,000 litres, but yeah, I don't think it was unlimited. That's it, let's just jump into the soil processor. What a good idea. And yeah, oh, I should probably look at this because the beacon is flashing, which means it's working. We have input of water, we have an input of dirt. So far, no gold. It takes time. Just speed up time a little bit. Oh. That went to 250. I was in the way, but yes, it did go to 250, which is interesting. And that's empty. So that is ready to go for next time. But what we need to do is prepare ourselves for money. So let's go and get this so we can pick up the gold. Should spawn in a little container, which I can put into the back of here, hopefully. Then we can take it over to the bank and we can cash it in. Here we are. Whoa, oh actually that's not the right way to go. Nothing like making an entrance. Right, so we're just going to wait here in anticipation and hope that it provides us with something interesting. Yes, it's going to take a little while, so let's just speed up time a bit. Ah, yes, that's the way to do it. It looks like it might be the morning unless we've run out of water. We haven't run out of water, but that could be full. It's full. Fill tank gold, 4,000 litres. Owner is my farm. So you can see here we have the output, gold, 4,000 litres. Tailings, 39,600 litres, so obviously quite a bit. And I think they can be processed again, if I'm not mistaken, for other products, byproducts. And then we have, currently in the input, we still have 8,000 litres of water and quite a bit of dirt. So yeah, let's just try and see if I can pick up this. How do you pick it up? Must be a way of doing it. Hang on, I have managed to pick it up. There we go. I put the super strength mode on the easy development mod, and it worked. So let's go. Of course, this isn't the whole trailer load by far. Maybe I should wait. Should we sell 2 loads? We'll sell 2 loads. We'll make sure we get all the money from this this whole trailer just over here. So we're gonna have to get some more water. I'll just do that very quickly off screen. Water is good. Oh, I didn't know we had a watchtower. You might see me stealing their precious water. I have the water. Okay, so now it's back into there. We can fill up once again with water. We'll put this time to... what should we put it to? As fast as possible, I suppose. Oh, we've still got loads in there. Loads of soil. Seems to take so much water then. It is. It's 1 part soil to 1 part water. So we actually still don't have enough water, surprisingly. I don't think. Unless, of course, I've got my calculation wrong. But no, that still says 37,000, so we must still have more. Yeah, we have another 4,000 litres of gold. Wow, that's just incredible. We're going to put that in the pickup, which I should probably move back over here. There's nothing to see here, just 2 massive crates of gold. We'll get a bit more water. And here we are, the final load of water. And this time we really are going to be going over to the bank with all of the money. Yeah, clearly this trailer just can contain so much soil. Okay, so there we go. The final box. Let's head over to the bank. Don't know if the straps work. Don't know, but it's certainly heavy. each box is very heavy, which I think is the reason why I couldn't pick it up before. I had to have the sort of muscle mode enabled, so you can pick up very heavy objects. Now I'm sure you're wondering where the bank actually is. It's within the town somewhere. I actually don't know where it is either, but it is definitely in the town. So if I just have a bit of a hunt around, I should come across it, and then I think we just dump the boxes at the door. It's only 4 very valuable toolboxes, as it turns out. 2 toolboxes of gold. But yeah, they will pay us for it. No questions asked. What are we waiting for? A train? Yeah, don't do that in real life. Ah, my gold's everywhere. Nothing to see here. There's nothing in these boxes. It's not valuable gold. I just seem to carry around a lot of toolboxes. Now the gold sell point actually is marked on the minimap. I didn't realise. It's over here. So this is where I can hopefully try out a bit of dramatic driving. What we do is we put the tailgate down. Somehow. How do you put the tailgate down this thing? Press X, do you? Okay. And then you very slowly creep forward, and then you floor it in reverse and brake hard. Oh! Thanks. The only car on this road. Let's try that again. Oh! I didn't mean to accelerate. Okay. Well, let's just get rid of them. Oh, please give me the money for them. Please give me the money. Please. I've brought you the gold. Oh, they're taking time to sell, I believe. I think so, anyway. If I just... Yeah. Oh, whoa, I have picked up the car. Oh, dear. I should have turned off muscle mode. This was actually supposed to be a sort of, not necessarily realistic, but you know, convincing video. It's not ended well, I'll put it that way. But you can see the money is absolutely piling in. They are emptying. Somebody's gathering the gold from somewhere anyway. So yeah, we'll just wait. But I think we've made. Well, we're getting close to £500,000 so far. I don't know exactly where the sell point is. Obviously, this is the trigger, but it seems to be whenever I sort of waft it around that we manage to sell more. So yeah, if I just keep wafting it around, yeah, that works. That does work. I found it. If I just put it in, sort of inside the door, that's where it sells the best. Somewhere in there. It's gone. It's gone. £777,000. We've made about £700,000. That's not bad. We're getting close to £1 million. So there we go. Bit of gold mining, something a bit different. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. This was not how it was supposed to end, but anyway, amusing nonetheless. See you again soon. Bye for now.